we will be taking you through our plan to position Mystery Cove as a new type of water park. One that has an amazing story waiting to be told, an adventure around every turn.
We will be targeting families within a 500-mile radius of the mall. These entertainment-driven families choose vacation destinations based on the attractions that are given at those destinations.
Within 28 months, we plan to increase awareness of Mystery Cove by 10% and to also increase online engagement by 5%. A pulsing media schedule will assure that all of our promotions are effectively dispersed.
The mark of a well-told story is in its ability to maintain meaning years after its initial telling. Mystery Cove brings forth a story of adventure, whimsy, and fun. The Adventures at Mystery Cove campaign is intended to tell a story that not only inspires children to make believe and pretend, but one that also pulls on the nostalgic heartstrings of adults.
So sorry, guys.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, each and every deliverable that makes this campaign possible is designed to reveal a little more of that story. By designing an animated children's YouTube series, the characters of Mystery Cove will be brought to life. In doing so, Mystery Cove will become more than just another water park. It will become its own little world, its own magical attraction, a place where people of all ages can let curiosity get the best of them and lose themselves in adventure. At the end of this campaign, everyone will know that adventures unfold at Mystery Cove.
I actually think we should take this one though.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
Well, what in the heck? You said we gonna have to do the pitch.
Oh, yeah, I guess we forgot to call you guys, I guess.
Well, luckily, it looks like we called just in time for a big screen debut.
Well, I was just about to get into the YouTube series, but thank you so much for ruining my moment. Anyways, let's just jump to the tactics. Children's YouTube series are becoming exceedingly popular among our target audience, with some videos gaining billions of views each month. Everything included in our YouTube series, Adventures at Mystery Cove, from the flowers to the characters' accents, are inspired by information provided in the Skybook. In this episode preview, it's all about how the characters are trying to lift the curse of Mystery Cove so that it can be enjoyed by the world.
Wakey, wakey, tasty, tasty.
Whoa! What the? Who? Where? How the?
Hi, I'm Benny. I watched your flying ship fall down, 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 until bam! So I swooped through the forest as fast as lightning and plucked as many busy flowers as I could carry until I found you.
Busy flowers? I'm a world-famous botanist, and in all my travels I have never seen anything like busy flowers.
Well, that is because this place is unlike any other place in the universe. This is Mystery Cove, home to the world's most special and magical creatures. Some of us even have special powers, like the fizzy flowers, which can heal all wounds.
Oh, wait! Evelyn!
Ooh, who's Evelyn?
My sister! We need to find her! Benny, will you help me find her?
Oh, of course I'll help. Yep, yep.
Oh, Evelyn, there you are!
Arthur, I'm so relieved to see you. Wait, who is this curious creature?
Why then, a ring-tailed koala. Welcome to Mystery Cove, a land of magic and mystical adventure.
Well then, I'm Evelyn City, the world-famous inventor. You've already met my botanist brother, Arthur City. Say, you wouldn't happen to know of a place that we could stay until I fix our plane, would you?
Oh, no, I know. Humans are not able to survive at Mystery Cove. Thousands of years ago, the first inhabitants of this land, the Ziggy-Zags, had to leave Mystery Cove. But before they did, they placed an ancient curse on the cove, making it so that no other humans could ever survive here. The Ziggy-Zags wanted the land and its magic to be protected forever. In order to lift the curse, you have to decipher the ancient scroll of the Ziggy-Zags and return the lost treasure of Chief the Ziggy-Zaga to his rightful home. If you two can return the treasure to Chief the Ziggy-Zaga, then Mystery Cove can be shared with the world.
Well, we better start exploring. Evelyn?
Evelyn!
A game will be created for families to further interact with the characters at Mystery Cove. It will help to create more awareness of the background story of the water park. In the app, users are able to choose which character they would like to be and collect items based on that character's interests.
2 radio ads were created to promote this campaign. The first ad will be played in our spot-heavy markets in Chicago, Des Moines, Fargo, Kansas City, Milwaukee, Rochester, the Twin Cities. The second will be played only in Minnesota, and here is the one for Minnesota only.
Hello, Minnesota, Mall of America here. Listen, I was just checking in to see if you had any idea about how much longer this winter might last. What's that you say? No end in sight. But Minnesota, don't you know that everyone's ready to swap snow pants for swimsuits, scarves for towels, boots for bare feet? Yeah, I know the seasons are kind of out of your control. I'll invite everybody to the grand opening of Mystery Cove. They can sip on tropical cocktails, dip their toes in the water, and watch the thrilling season finale of the Adventures at Mystery Cove YouTube series. Oh, thank you, Minnesota. I think it will be a lot of fun too. Well, talk to you later.
Everyone's invited to the grand opening of Mystery Cove this April. Bring in spring with water slides, Mai Tais, and more on April 4th. And remember, adventures unfold at Mystery Cove.
That's my new favorite song.
Families will receive an interactive treasure map containing a coupon to Mystery Cove through direct mail. An illustrated brochure will also be placed around visitor centers, hotels, and around the mall to help provide more information and to boost awareness of Mystery Cove.
Large sticker decals will be placed in public transit stations in our spot-heavy cities. When visitors scan the walls with their Snapchat, the icicles will melt, revealing the inside of Mystery Cove as well as the logo and opening month. Here's an example of how it will work.
Puzzle game will be installed in 2 bus shelters and on 3 digital kiosks within the mall. These allow players to talk to the characters of Mystery Cove and help solve puzzles to free them from these kiosks.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Hold on. On select days, a person in costume will actually appear once the puzzle is solved, and whoever solves the puzzle will get 2 free tickets.
Hey, you! You have to come help me. I've been stuck in here for so long. Okay, that's fine. I'll just continue to sit here. Rude. Oh, thank you so much for coming to help me out. In order to get me out of here, you have to answer 5 questions correctly. So, here it is.
Happy Meal Toys will be a unique method for reaching families and young children. For 3 weeks, thousands of children from around our 7 spot markets can collect all 3 of these Mystery Cove figurines. This exposure will also...
Oh, Mom! Does that toy make my thighs look big?
Yes.
Benny, that's not nice. This exposure will also help to create more awareness of the YouTube channel as well as drive other parts of this campaign.
The importance of storytelling will be embraced full-heartedly by the Mystery Cove Creative Writing Contest. Elementary-age students in our 7 spot-heavy markets will have the opportunity to write the City Twins' next great adventure. The winning classroom will be rewarded with a field trip to Mystery Cove, as well as the chance to see their episode come to life on the YouTube series.
Our rainvertising promotion will take advantage of the wet and rainy days that are so common in the spring. This stencil will be placed on sidewalks in our spot-heavy markets and be coated in a water-resistant spray. When it rains, the logo and slogan for Mystery Cove will appear.
Now, the day we have all been waiting for, the grand opening of Mystery Cove. The first 2,000 guests will receive a souvenir towel with the Mystery Cove logo on it, as well as a coupon for a free drink at the water park. The coupon will be automatically loaded onto guest wristbands to help them get more familiar with those features. Another reason families will want to come to the grand opening event is to watch the grand finale of the YouTube series Adventures at Mystery Cove, where the curse is lifted from the island and it can be enjoyed by everyone. They'll be waiting in the tide pool while watching this.
My wanna roll. Keep these tactics coming.
Actually, Evelyn, that's all we have for tactics, but if you guys want, you can stay and help us go over the budget.
Sure. Wait, what was that? Oh, I think Benny needs us. Gotta go.
Okay, I guess bye then. Anyways, as you guys can see, the largest portion of our $2.1 million budget was used for social media and digital promotions. The next largest portion was guerrilla marketing at 36.1%. A contingency of $200,000 was set aside for any unexpected costs.
Through a highly creative approach and thoughtful storytelling, the vision of Mystery Cove is brought to life. All of our tactics help get people interested in coming to the water park by getting our target audience immersed in the narrative. Combining today's trends with innovative marketing and PR strategies allows us to showcase the adventures to be had at Mystery Cove.
Thank you so much for your time, and we hope you unfold your next adventure with Mystery Cove.